Hey gang, what's going on? My morning walk and had a thought. If you've never been to this channel before, my name is Rob and I have a business that has amassed more than $1 million in revenue. And I want to help you guys avoid some of the obstacles and pitfalls that had befallen me. So I'm really big on time, right? I don't want to waste your time. I don't want nobody to waste my time. And after taking thousands of calls, having a bunch of different clients, I've noticed a trend. I've noticed something. The people that ask a gang of questions are the people that are broke, or the people that are not interested, or they may be interested, but they don't even have the ability to invest in whatever you have. They're tire kickers. They're just time wasters. What I've noticed is, especially if you have a high ticket offer or something that costs thousands and thousands of dollars, the people that got 70 fucking questions, that is asking stuff that is plainly on your website, that was plainly answered. If you have an application process, things that they could have simply Googled, things that they could have found out on their own. And it's just a weird thing. Some people want to know the price of your product, service, so on and so forth, just to know the fucking price. And also, I think they want to know the price to justify why they aren't investing, justify why they can't level up in their business, justify why this ain't for them. So you get to the portion, and that's another thing. I'll make another video about that if you want me to. Everybody doesn't deserve to know the price, right? And I don't know how long you guys have been in business, but me, I know my product, I know my service, I know my demo, and I can't explain it, but I just know the people that are full of shit, basically. But anyway, they want to know the price just to know the price. It's like they want to speed past your discovery call. They want to speed past your presentation, I suppose, right? And that's another thing. When you own these calls, it shouldn't be, unless it's the way you got your shit set up, it shouldn't be you literally going over step by step, 1, 2, 3, ABC. This is who I am. This is what I do, blah, 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 blah. If you constantly find yourself doing that shit on your calls, you have your process set up incorrectly. They need to know who you are, what you do, and why the fuck y'all on the phone, right? They need to at least do that, right? Just like if I want to buy a new car, I at least know the manufacturer, the model, and probably a range. I may not know the exact price, but I at least know some type of range, right? And I understand why I want it, right? But a lot of people also, which I don't do, and I tell people, I'm not a salesman. I'm not about to sell you. I'm going to give you some information, and if you feel like this is a good fit for you, then you go ahead and go. Now, going back to people asking a bunch of questions. Like I said, I need you to have it set up in a way that they shouldn't be asking, what is it? Or how long is it? How does that work? Blah, blah, blah. You need to have it set up to where they've already done that research, right? You need to set it up Because the way that I'll make some more videos about that too. The way that my calls are set up, I take control. I take the power. By the end of the call, the person is trying to sell themselves to me as opposed to me trying to convince them of some shit, right? So on the flip side of that, people who are serious, including myself, the most expensive training program I've ever purchased was $15,000, right? And the guy didn't have to sell me. I had gotten a referral from somebody else who was doing, really good in business, and they referred me to him. I had a few questions. It was maybe a 10-minute call. Boom, $15,000 straight to their bank account. Because like I said, people who are serious, people who are trying to get it done, I already did my due diligence. I got a referral. I did some research about the company, the people that are part of the company, the people who were going to actually be coaching and mentoring me. I was like, yeah, this aligns with what I'm trying to do. The guy didn't really have to tell me shit. And he could even tell. That's another thing. Good salespeople, good business owners, you don't have to convince them of shit, right? They already know what they know. They're just getting on there just to maybe get a warm and fuzzy, just to check your vibe, right? So with the training that I offer in both IT and in business, most of the people that invest, especially the full amount, they don't really have too many questions. It's a short and sweet conversation. They may have onesies and twosies, or maybe a few things aren't as clear as they should be, and then that helps me with my processes. But most of the time, it's just like, hey man, yeah, well, we good. Let's come on. Where I got to send the money to? They be trying to like speed through the presentation because they like, oh, I already know that. Oh, I already know that. Yeah, yep. I'm good to go, man. You ain't got to tell me, and they automatically go ahead and sign up. So, for example, the business academy that I have, that students are in, when they get on the phone with me or one of my other team members, they don't really have too many questions. They like me, they like the program, they see what I've done, they see that things work, right? The proof is in the pudding. What is there to talk about? Let's get you some money. Let's get your business to scale, right? And also on coaching calls, right? Anybody, because I do, coaching calls, anybody that emails me or DMs me some shit like, I wanted to get on the phone with you for a coaching call, but I wanted to, wanted a pre-coaching call for the coaching call, or I just wanted a few questions answered before. No. That's not how that works. We get on a coaching call, I give you the game that's needed, and that's that. So another thing that I'm pushing towards is by the end of 2023, I want to have a $20,000 program, right? But the thing about me, as opposed to a lot of other people on the internet, is that I don't want no bullshit. The highest program that I have right now is 10K, but I'm literally giving 100K worth of value. That's the thing. Whatever the fuck your service is, whatever the price is, you need to over deliver. Whatever, as soon as a person hit the, that's another thing that happens a lot of times. Because I've had programs like that before. Well, as soon as I swipe and I log into the program, or I get on my first coaching call, I'd be like, this is some bullshit. But you'd already made the commitment, right? You want to make sure that when a person logs in or gets on the phone with you, they're blown away. Like, this shit is only 10K? Cause that's kind of how I know I'm underpriced. One of my other programs, one of my most popular programs, is 5K. And people are literally just fucking, that's how I know I need to increase my price as well. It's only 5K, or that's it. I keep on getting that shit, so I need to increase it. Cause like literally, I have competitors in the space, so on and so forth, and theirs is like 20 to 25,000. But right now, I could increase it, shit, to probably at least, let me see. Max, I probably could increase it to about 12,000, right? But on my end, like I said, since I'm a stand-up guy and got morals and shit, I just think the fulfillment side would suffer, and that's no bueno. I can't do that. Gotta make sure that I can fulfill whatever I need to do, that I have enough time, that I done built the right team, so on and so forth. But long story short, that's what you're gonna run against. A motherfucker asking a bunch of questions, they probably ain't got no money and they wasting time. So hopefully this was valuable. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to get a one-on-one with me, drop in the description, get on my calendar. If you're looking to join the Business Academy, I'm only taking on 3 students a month. So hopefully you're one of those 3. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.